Yerp. Peace to the gods. Welcome back to Chance and Opportunity. In this video, I'd like to give y'all a simple introduction to astrology. Now, many of y'all might not know the true understanding of what astrology really is. You might have been taught that, you're either an Aries or a Taurus or a Gemini or a Cancer or a Leo and so forth and so on. And that's the extent of astrology. You might read a horoscope every now and then. You might see it in the newspaper. You might hear people ask you, what's your zodiac sign? But astrology is way more diverse and intricate than we're taught with mainstream media and on an everyday basis. Astrology, as taught by the Most High Chief Babaji, my enlightener, my guru, is to be known as the mechanics of consciousness. Your astrological birth report, which you can get from tarot.com, is a deep, intricate system that helps you understand your mind, your reality. Because everything that which you're experiencing is not separate of your mind, is not separate of you. So let me help y'all understand something. You're not just a sun sign. You're actually an entire solar system. Your personality consists of a sun sign, which is your vitality, your core personality, a moon sign, which is your inner self, your emotions, how you respond subconsciously to things, a Mercury, which is how you intellectualize and process thoughts, a Venus, which is related to your intent and your heart, Mars, which is related to your drive, your passion, your sex life, Jupiter, which entails expansion, teaching style, philosophy, Saturn, which represents karma and your tests in life, Neptune, which represents dreams and imagination, Uranus, which represents networks and groups and your ability to connect to them, Pluto, which represents death, rebirth, and transformation. And then you have a north node and a south node. North node being your sole purpose in life and what you have to become, and your south node being the skills that which you came to this life already with. And for that, a particular example would be my south node is in Capricorn, and it's in the 5th house. I won't go into the houses just yet, but if you look at it, it would say that I'm a very business-oriented, non-emotional, straightforward, organizing, leader type energy. And the exact opposite of this Capricorn 5th house is my north node, which is Cancer 11th house. And this means that I'm supposed to relax on giving orders and bossing people around, and I'm supposed to learn to integrate with the group. Cancer representing family, 11th house representing Aquarius. I'm supposed to integrate myself into a group, and I'm supposed to be an emotional healer. I'm supposed to be emotionally intertwined with my group. And so I don't forget, houses are basically the signs, but numbered. Your houses are actually way more important than the sign that you got in the planet. Every sign or every planet has a sign and a house, right? So my sun sign, or let's do my moon sign. My moon sign is in Sagittarius in the 4th house. And that 4th house in my moon represents Cancer. So my moon is Sagittarius in the 4th house of Cancer. And I'll be sure to leave links and resources in the description down below so you guys can follow along with everything I'm saying, so that you guys after this video can follow and pursue the understanding of astrology, because this is just an introduction. And I will be making videos that follow this so that you can have a full understanding of astrology from my perspective. Now, if you check out the link down below, you'll be able to get your own birth chart. You need to know your time, you need to know your location of birth, and of course your date of birth. But you need that time that you were born so that you can have an exact alignment of the planetary placements at that time. right? So, and you'll need that location, because that location is actually very important too. If you don't have that, you won't be able to get your accurate houses, and you won't be able to get certain planetary placements accurate either. So it's very imperative that you get that. If you need to request a new birth certificate, if you need to request some form of paperwork in order to get that, please do so, because it's very important for your own understanding of reality. Now, I want to give you guys a brief understanding of how astrology works, and how come we have moon signs and Mercury and Venus, and where does this all come from? As it pertains to life itself, the Most High Chief Babaji has given us these jewels and these gems, so all praise and all honor goes to my chief for inspiring me with this knowledge, for guiding me with this knowledge. Now, everything starts at the sun, right? The other side of the sun is complete darkness, complete blackness, right? The sun you see up in your sky, the other side of it is complete black. The sun is actually a converter of darkness. The sun converts darkness and streams light. This light then beams through the moon, Mercury, Mars, Venus, and all other planets and asteroids in our solar system, and then streams straight to Earth. Earth is our interface. Earth is the interface for all planets, all life in our solar system. That's why you don't see life on Jupiter and Neptune and Mars and Venus, because everything is right here. All life is here on Earth. Now, through astrology, we can measure if we have the exact time, exact date of birth, exact location, what was the planetary placement? In what path was the sun beaming and refracting? At what time did the sun hit moon and Mercury and Mars and Venus for this energy to be created on Earth? Astrology directly correlates to your biology. So what you know as your A, C, T's, and G's are certain planetary aspects. What you know as genes are certain planetary aspects in the sky. Your astrology is directly corresponding to your biology. Astrology is biology. Now, we know that we can't look through a microscope and see your ACTs and Gs and what they truly mean, and the depth, and understand those to a extensive level. But when you look in the sky and you see what the sun is doing and what Mars is doing and what Mercury is doing, through the study and understanding of these planets, we can actually understand what's going on down here. This is what the entire law of as above, so below correspondence entails. What's going on above is going on below. And like I said, I will be leaving certain resources and information in the description below, so that you guys can continue your pursuit and understanding of astrology, as well as I'll be posting certain videos on here to help or to guide you guys closer to an understanding of what astrology really is, and different aspects and different planetary placements, and help y'all with a full, true understanding of astrology. Thanks to the Most High Chief Babaji, and I love myself. Peace to the gods.